Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. It's Monday morning, Monday motivational little talk here. I'm gonna try to keep this, y'all, under 30 minutes, under 25 minutes. I got a lot of stuff to go over. First thing I want to do is, like I said, I just want to encourage y'all. And then the next step, do not turn this video off before I get to the end, especially after I do my Monday motivational talk. Somebody very, very important and significant in my social media career. I need some major help from my YouTube, not even YouTube, my old school soul food family. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. I never asked something like I'm about to ask now. It's not going to cost you any money or nothing like that. It's just going to cost you a click of the mouse. That's it. But it's very important. I need y'all, the old school, all 200. How many I got? 193,000, 194,000. I don't know. I haven't checked. I think over 190,000 old school soul food YouTube, and I got 750,000 total old school soul food family members. If I can just get 50,000 of y'all to do what I'm about to ask y'all later, it'll be absolutely awesome. But first things first, I want to, I'm always trying to push people and motivate people to actually. I got notes all over the place here, y'all. To think higher. Now, I'm getting back with y'all. If y'all left messages for me for the past week and a half, I'm going to get back with y'all in the next few days or whatever. Because I'm trying to get people on the level of being successful. And like I told y'all, successful not all about money, houses, cars, clothes. Some people it might be. And people say, oh, money ain't everything. You're absolutely right. But money helps you get through certain situations better. But money is not everything. And people say, what's successful to you? And I tell them, and I've told y'all this over and over again. Successful to me, what makes me happy and successful, plus the situation I'm in now, is freedom. Nothing's more important to me when I was striving, trying to get where I can retire and be on my own, do my own thing, is freedom. Freedom to do what I want on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Y'all don't know how awesome that is to me. I can go pretty much where I want, when I want, how I want, and don't have to answer to nobody. That is more significant to me than anything. Money, yeah, money helps I can do this thing, but it's nothing more important. When I got to that level last year, January the 8th, my last day of the job last year, January the 8th, 2022, life just changed and went to the next level. Like I said, I wake up every morning when my feet hit that floor. I thank God Almighty for His blessings and persistence and the faith that He had in me as I had in Him to get me to this level. I wouldn't have did it without God. God first, and then I put in the work that allow me to get up every morning and don't even have to have a watch on, don't have to make no plans. I can do what I want when I want. And if I don't want to do anything that day, I can do that. There's no boss calling me to come in. There's no boss telling me, well, we need you to work extra. There's nobody saying, oh, I need to go here and there. I don't have that in my life. I can do pretty much what I want when I want. And it's something I always wanted to do. And I made it my goal. But I talk to people on the phone. Maybe 30, 40% of the people I talk to, this is the same thing I get. There's always excuses. Well, I can't do this because I have bills here. My wife this, or I have a girlfriend this, or my car this. It's always an excuse why they can't make the next level, make the sacrifice, put the work in to be successful. Like I tell people, the most important thing to gain success, you must change this. You must change your mindset. That is it. Once you change this from negativity, excuse field, to, oh yeah, I can do this, I can do that. I'm telling you, it's like a light switch will turn on, and your God gonna see this. I'm telling you, God gonna see this, and He gonna put in the work. I'm telling you, faith without action is dead. You have to put in the work, but you got to change this mindset. I make this example all the time. You got two babies born in the hospital pretty much every day. Two types of babies. You got the one that's gonna get a job, and you got the one that's gonna give you a job. You have those shit type individuals. You got to choose which one you want to be. The one that got to go get a job, or the one that can sit around and say, I can give you a job here, this, and then you can work for me. It's up to you. Some people don't want to work for, some people don't want to have their own thing or whatever. Some people just want to live their life working for others, doing what others say, depending on others. Some people are like that. I know some people just dependent. They rather be dependent than independent. I know these people. They rather, I think I don't know if it's just scared or they don't think they can do it. I know some people like that. They want to be dependent on the government. They want to be dependent on their parents. They want to be dependent on their friends. They want to be dependent on somebody else doing that because they don't want to step out and focus and branch out, and they don't want to know how it feels to be on the other side. I know people like that. Like I tell people, there's two types of people in the world. One gonna get a job, and one gonna give you a job. It's up to you to make that uh, decision. Like I say, it's the expectation. You got to have expectations in your life that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. That's part of your mindset. Like the Bible says, the man is as important as he thinketh. It's all here. It's in the biblical. The man is as he thinks. Meaning if you think you're no good, you think you're not going to make it, you think you don't have what it takes, God said that's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to be. It's all up here in the mind. Like I said, you got to have faith and believe everything. For example, this is the phone or whatever. I can work my TV with my phone. Say this is remote. Everybody has a TV with a remote in the house. When you go home or walk in your living room, bedroom, or whatever, you pick that remote up and you push on towards the TV. What do you expect? You expect the TV to come on, right? You don't push that and don't expect, oh, the TV is not going to come on. I'm going to push this anyway. You expect the TV to come on. You got the expectations. When you got the TV on, say you want to watch, like me, I'm a Food Network junkie. That's for, I think, 652, I think, on my channel, on my TV. I got the TV on. I put 652. Food Network comes on. ESPN don't come up. CNN don't come up. Channel NBC doesn't come up. Hallmark doesn't come up. The Food Network come up. You know why? Because that's expectation. That's what I'm expecting to come up. You got to get your mindset right. Quit making excuses. I got a friend of mine. He kind of fell off the wagon, not drug-wise, but self-motivation wise. A young man I've been knowing since he was 19 years old. He's 28 now. Had a flourishing pool business. Within the last 6-8 months, I said, man, where's your pool? You working or whatever? He said, no, I quit working because my girlfriend did this and the kids and this and this. His name is Diego. I said, Diego, look, every time I ask you when you're going to get started or whatever, you always have an excuse. You always say, I can't do this because it ain't this time. I can't do it. I say, look, all you're doing is making excuses. And he agreed with me. He said, Jeffrey, you're right. He said, you're exactly right. I say, look, you need to quit making excuses. Get up and get your pool business going. You got the knowledge. You worked hard. You went on YouTube. You learned how to get your business and all that. And then you're going to just let all that go by because you want to sink back and get around the same individual you was or whatever. I say you need to change your environment. Like I told you before, get out the environment, get them people out to you, and get to striving. Shoot, a month ago, he texted me one morning. He said, my old boss called me back, He's so excited. So now he's flipping it back around. He's getting back going like it was because he had to change his mindset and quit making excuses. Because I told him, Diego, all you're doing is making excuses. He said, yeah, Jeffrey, you're right. You're exactly right. But every time I said, no, that's no excuse. I had a counter offer. Every time he said, I can't do this, I had a reason why. And nothing he could say. Like I say, there's no way in this world people cannot be successful in life. I'm just a living witness. You got people, I'm telling you, any kind of people that can't see, the successful people that can't walk in wheelchairs, the successful people that can't talk, there's music, successful, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, successful, tall, skinny, fat, large, however you want to say it. There's successful people in life. So there's no excuse where you come from, what you look like, how you talk. You can't see, you can't walk. I mean, I was born here. There's no excuse. Nobody can sit on the phone with me and tell me a reason why they can't be successful, why they can't get moving. It's no excuse. I don't not one. Unless you dead, and of course, if you dead, you can't talk to me. That's the only excuse. God is, like I tell people, there's so much gifts in you, but it's 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 up to you to put that in work. If I want y'all to read a book. I got a lot of real books. Now, cannot think of the author's name right now, and I'm having a brain cramp. I'm trying to think of that as I'm talking. But it's a book. It's called Power of Positive Thinking. Just Google Power of Positive Thinking. There's a book out there. I got it upstairs. I can't even think of the author's name. I read this book. I read it 4 times, y'all, since I've had it. I've had it maybe 10 years, maybe 5 or 6 years, not 10 years. Write this down. Power of Positive Thinking. Just Google it. It's a book. I want y'all to read that book. I don't promote a lot of books. I don't get no money off this or whatever. I want y'all to read that book. Just read it. Cover to cover. Sometimes, like I said, I read it 4 times. And read that. And that's going to tell you so much stuff to get your life going. Just going to just turn a switch. Because a lot of people just need to be positive and get the negative stuff out of their ear and negative people out of their life to get to the next level. Like I say, I'm not the, and I tell people this, I'm not the smartest. Y'all already know my background. I was a C&D student, mostly D. Wasn't raised in just a normal household. We wasn't rich. Of course, I didn't want nothing, but we wasn't rich. I didn't go to no Ivy League school and all this stuff. I didn't grow up in no city. I grew up in a small country town. I didn't do. I'm just a regular person. No better, no less than you. You can be 10, 15, 20 times more successful than me. You just got to put in the work and quit making excuses, especially young people. Me and my friend, the one I tell my best friend, been best friend almost 30 years. And when we start talking, we start always talking how to make each other better. We give each other tips and encouragement. He's 9 years younger than me. He even told me yesterday, he always looked up at me because he remember when I used to work 6 days a week, 60 hours a week, only off on Mondays. He remembered that he used to watch me. I couldn't go out with them on the weekends. I couldn't go shoot basketball with them on the weekend. The only time I could play basketball with them was on the Mondays. We go play basketball that evening because I worked Tuesday through Sunday, y'all. Holidays I worked. 4th of July, the Memorial Days, and all that stuff. Only holidays I was off was Christmas and New Year. Other than that, nope, I couldn't go out with them on the 4th of July picnics and Memorial Days and all that. I couldn't. I had to work. But he saw that, and I told him. I sent him a text. We were texting back and forth. I said, so many people laughed at me when I was doing that. They were laughing at me. Oh, you gotta go to work. Ah, nah, 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 nah. And we agreed. We said, most of them people that laughed at me, they're going to work and all that, they still working. They still going to work every day. I'm not working anymore. And I say, who has the lab? He's almost to that level. He want to retire at 50. I think he's 43 now. I say, yeah, you still ahead of the game for me. He said, I want to retire. I say, if you retire at 50, you're gonna be way ahead of me. So you way, he got his goals and stuff is set. And I like talking to people and encourage him. He's right on track. Matter of fact, he's ahead of the game. Like I said, anything can be possible, but he got to change your mindset like he did. And of course, he watched me, and my brother, of course, he watched me. And some people are successful need to be. That's why I don't like to also that you got a lot of people successful in this country, in this world, and they don't motivate other young people to do the same. I don't know if it's a jealousy factor, want to be a power all the time factor. I see so many people that are successful and making it, and they telling people what they can't do, why they can't do something. Why don't you give them encouragement and knowledge how they can get just as good as you can? I see this all the time. Well, you can't make it because you this ethnicity, or you come from this type of neighborhood, or you come from this country, you'll never make it, and da da da. I see this. And they sitting high and mighty in the gated communities, millions and billions of dollars, and they telling people why they can't make it. Why don't you give them encouragement and tell them how they can get to that level also? But they won't do it. I see this a lot. So I just want to encourage y'all to strive higher. Change your mindset and you can do anything. I promise you. And if anything I can do to help you and guide you and give you advice, call me. I'm telling you, 281-345-8991. I know I am way behind. I'm 10 days behind on messages. Please keep calling me, y'all. I will get back with you. I promise you. I've gotten way behind on the returning phone call, but I will get back to you. Now, that's going to carry into what I'm fit to say right now. Y'all know Old School Soul Food started in 2012. The last year was my 10-year anniversary. Um, I started all the platforms. I got all the domain names and everything in 2012. My first old school soul food was Facebook. I started in 2012 and it kind of, grew little by little by little. But 2008, 17, 18, 19, things started really growing up. So 2019, I think I had 100,000 subscribers on Facebook, but that was the only social media account I had. I didn't know social media, y'all. I tell y'all, when I tell people on the phone, I tell you this again. I didn't know nothing about no social media. I didn't want to be on social media. Y'all know my background. I was shy, low self-esteem. So being on social media, the last thing I wanted to be doing. So I'd have a little Facebook or whatever, and I had my little personal page with like 300 or 400 friends on it. And then I started my other old school soul food page in 2017. I started that, and which I had the domain name in 2012, and I had it set up, but I really didn't take it serious until 2017 on the Facebook. So long story short, I had one social media account, old school soul food Facebook, 100,000 subscribers. So 2019, I said, let me do YouTube. Let me start YouTube. So, you know the story, the guy at work suggested I start YouTube. So YouTube, I had, 2019, I had 200, almost 300 people. In May 2019, I had 300 YouTube, 250, 300, no more than 300 YouTube subscribers on Old School Soul Food. I don't even know where they come from. I guess people just clicked on Old School Soul Food because I ain't had no video. Only video I had was a little 10-second clip of some bubbling blackberry cobbler. That was it. That's the only video was on Old School Soul Food. I guess people just like to see some bubbling blackberry cobbler for 20, 30 seconds. That's the only video was on it. One video. It wasn't even a video. It was like a clip. So I said, well, let me start doing videos. I didn't have a clue what camera, I didn't even know how to upload a video on YouTube. I didn't know how I uploaded that one. I guess I did on accident. So I reached out to this person. Y'all know I love watching Las Vegas videos. I'm obsessed with Vegas videos, especially restaurants. So I'll be watching Vegas videos. I've been doing that for years because I was want to go to Vegas. I want to find out what Vegas is about. So I saw this young guy on there doing Vegas videos. He was doing the videos so well. Um, but he was doing the video so well that it's just like you was right there. Hold on, y'all, just a second, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. My team members had a little issue that I had to take care of. Okay, back to what I was saying. So 2019, I started YouTube, which I had the domain already, and I had 300 subscribers. So like I said, I didn't know about YouTube, how to put videos, what the camera to use, what mic. I mean, nothing. When to post, nothing. I had no knowledge. So I reached out to some YouTubers and stuff like that, and then I saw this. Like I said, I was watching Vegas videos, and I see this guy making awesome videos on Vegas. But the thing that got me, this guy making food, not cooking video, but he's going to restaurants showing what kind of food the restaurants have, and he eating it. And this dude can eat so much food. I'm infatuated by the different restaurants in Vegas. 67% of the restaurants I visited in Vegas because he have gave reviews on them and nice reviews. And I went in there and it's pretty much spot on the reviews. And he's pretty much honest. So he do a lot of restaurant reviews in Las Vegas. And I got hooked on his channel. I said, man, this is awesome. This guy is good. He go all these different restaurants and food. Because y'all don't know, when I go to Vegas, it's about food. He do gambling videos in Vegas, but most of the time when he go, it's all about food with him, food videos. So I said, man, this guy, I'm just binge watching his videos. I said, let me hit this guy up on Instagram and see if he can kind of give me some advice how to do videos or whatever. And I used to hit other YouTubers up and stuff like that. And a lot of YouTubers I see right now, and a lot of people say they don't respond, especially Big Pin. He had like 30, 40,000 subscribers or whatever. To me, that's a lot of subscribers. When you have 300 and somebody got 30, 40,000, that's significant. That's like huge. It's like, wow, this guy has this many YouTube subscribers. So I would hit other YouTubers up, kind of get advice, no response, no nothing, emailing, no nothing, saying, I can't get advice from people that's doing it. How am I gonna get this thing going? So I hit him up on Instagram. I told him who I am, my channel, whatever. I said, can you give me advice about YouTube? I mean, how to post and when to post and what camera, whatever. I'd ask him a lot of questions back and forth. This young man would take time to answer me in a timely manner, And then he take time to answer all my questions, whatever. He tell me to post, do this because I love it. Post on a regular basis. Do it the best you can. What kind of camera, what kind of lighting, he taught me so much about YouTube, y'all. I'm telling you, this young man, I told him, like I tell him now, I'm totally indebted to him for the time he took to me. Now let's move to 2023. And he kids me about this too. He said, Jeff, he called me old school. Old school. He don't call me Jeffrey, Jeff. He called me old school. He said, look, you need to teach me now how to grow. Because what's happened with his help and patience, his YouTube channel is only 56,000. Mine's 192,000, whatever. And now he kids me. I need to help him. But now what I'm about to ask you is not about his YouTube or Facebook. I mean, YouTube or Instagram, which I want you to go subscribe to that. But I want y'all to focus. I'm going to put this on Facebook too. I'm going to write this on Facebook too, probably in the morning time. I need y'all to go. He need to get to a certain level on Facebook, monetary wise. You need to have 10,000 followers. Because I have 382,000 followers. So if I can get just 7,000 of people to go like his page, that'll put him on the threshold. He need to get 10,000. You need to get 10,000 subscribers on Facebook to get to the next level. Right now he has. I just checked a while ago. He got 5,600 on Facebook. I need everybody. I'm gonna put a link in his video. I'm gonna put his name up here, and in the description, I'm gonna put a link. His name is Say Hi to Matthew. Very simple. Say hi to Matthew. He's from Toronto, Canada, Canadian. The nicest guy, the most nicest guy. I mean, I ever seen. One day I told him I cannot wait to meet him. Just cannot catch him in Vegas at the same time I'm in Vegas. But hopefully one day we'll get to meet, because like I say, I'm totally indebted to this young man because he helped me so much. Like I tell people, I do not forget people that helped me. So I want y'all to go follow his Facebook, his YouTube, Instagram. You have those accounts, go follow him. Mainly Facebook. Tell him Old School Soul Food sent you. He don't know me, Chef Jeffrey. He don't call me Chef Jeff. He called me Old School. When I'm in his lives and stuff, I'll stop in his live. He say Old School Soul Food. He'll say, what's up, Old School? He'll say it like that. But go and like his channels, please. I never plead for somebody, but this young man is very, very influential in my life, social media life, because he helped me so much. He guided me in the right direction, took time to do this. So like I say, I'm just, like I say, paying it back, paying it forward or whatever. So go pay his Facebook, all of them the same name. Say hi to Matthew. Facebook, YouTube, you can go follow his YouTube. I'm trying to get his YouTube. I want to get him to get over 100,000 subscribers. You know, he can get his YouTube. So if you want to follow, please follow his YouTube. He do a lot of food videos, y'all. This man can eat like crazy. He just got his little boy just turned 1 year old. He had a baby last year. Well, his wife had a baby. And he just turned 1 year old little boy, and he's married a little wife and has a little 1 year old little kid. Just turned 1 year old, I think, like a few weeks ago. But please go follow those 3 accounts, mainly Facebook. Follow YouTube. We're gonna build that up. And I'm gonna keep promoting probably every month or so. I want to get his YouTube up to 100,000 subscribers. I got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Somebody just go over there and do that. Facebook, please go subscribe or like, however you do it. If you got a Facebook account, YouTube, you got, of course, if you're watching me, you got a YouTube account. Shoot, he needs another what? He got 56,000, so he need another 44,000 right there to get to 100,000. So we're gonna try to get him for the end of the year 100,000. I won't keep pushing that. And then Instagram, he got 9,200, so he need 800 more to get to that 10,000 plateau on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, go follow him. Let him know Old School Soul Food sent you. Please, please do that. I really appreciate that. I just pay it forward or whatever. And I'm gonna start doing this every month, every few weeks, promoting other channels that I watch. I'm not gonna just tell you to go watch a channel I don't watch. I don't do that. I must really like your channel. It must be something I'm very interested in. I think you've been interested in. And I'm not gonna tell you go just watch something because somebody hit me up and say, can you promote my channel? If I don't watch your channel, I'm not gonna get up here and lie and say, oh, go watch your channel. That's an awesome channel. If I don't watch it, I'm not gonna do that. Unfortunately, I'm just me. I'm not being mean to people like that YouTube channel want me to promote it. If I don't watch the channel, I'm not gonna promote it. So I just want you to please just go. Say hi to Matthew. I'm gonna put all his description all his links in the description of this video. And I'm gonna And I'm going to go to put his link up here too. So please go do that. So let me close this out here, y'all. I got a few more things to do here. I already told y'all to call me, leave me a message or whatever. And I'm going to get back with y'all. The lives, tonight I'm going to do a live. It's 5 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be in my office because it's supposed to rain today. When y'all get this, it's going to be raining today. So I told you I'm going to start doing lives on location and stuff like that when the weather allows it. But today, when you get this video, it's going to be raining all day today and tomorrow. I think Tuesday, it's going to let up. So, and then I'm going to start doing lives on TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch TV. I'm going to start doing cooking lives this year too. So also in February, I already told y'all I'm going to go down. I've been doing a lot of videos kind of spotting y'all in January. I'm going to go down to my 3 to 4 videos a week where I can focus on my traveling and stuff like that. Like I said, last year, I wore myself out because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I was doing videos every day. It wasn't stressful, but this year I'm going to do it different. I'm going to take it easy, go and doing a lot of more traveling. I'm going to work on my facility in Dallas. I'm head in that, but I'm still going to be doing 3 or 4 videos a week also. And then I'll be doing my lives, a lot of more lives and stuff like that. So next month, February, that's when you're not going to see a video every day. So I know I got y'all spoiled and stuff like that. Some weeks you might see it every day, but you're going to get at least a minimum of 3 to 4 a week. Sometimes you might get more, but some average week is going to be 3 to 4 videos. So I'm just letting y'all know in February, that's what I'm going to do. So just letting y'all know. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I love y'all. Let me close this video. I think I got everything. I write myself notes all the time, y'all. Make sure I get the rumbling over like a Baptist preacher and I forget things. So anyway, let me close this video out. I will see y'all tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time. I love my lives. It's a lot of activity and lots of fun, and we have fun in there. So if y'all never been on my lives at 5 p.m. Central Time on YouTube, it's really fun. So y'all come join me. So anyway, let me close this video. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2023. Just show some kindness. Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day. And I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Bye.